The night may be eternal, but I'll always keep a seat warm for you.
All right, let's play some Hearthstone, why don't we? Hey there, Nefri. Welcome, welcome. Man, almost started stream late. Got stuck in like a 10-minute cutscene for the game I was playing. I was like, oh, I don't want to skip it because I'm going to watch it later. But here we are now. Turn up my game volume. Make sure I can hear. All right, I think we're ready to go. Chat windows up. Alrighty. Are we learning? Are we learning? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Doing great now. I was playing a little Expedition 33 and I got a little sucked in. I was gonna start early, but then I got stuck on a boss fight, and you know how that is. Beast Elementals, Mechs, Murlocs, Naga. Boop. Beastart Onyxia. Let's run it. Let's run it. Saw your labor game with the horse, extremely fun. Yeah, the loving is really fun. I had fun making that thumbnail as well. It was I'll admit it's a pretty random thumbnail. But you know, every now and then I like to have fun with the thumbnails. It was just like this just looks funny. Up the exposure a bit. Yeah, loving. It was fun while I was in. I understand why it's gone. It was fun while I was in.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
I'm glad you like the thumbnail. Definitely more on the experimental side.
Another one bites the arcane
For
dust.
farm. Trying to think if I want to prevent the damage. How much do I want to go beast? I like because we got the coin. I'm kind of down. Is that crazy? I'm kind of down. I like the beast pair. Good on Onyxia. Let's try a new curve. If I didn't get coin, I wouldn't do this though. Next turn's level by, and then the turn after we'll probably level again.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Just take this. It's a spawn. We're gonna level next turn.
Supreme executive power.
Going to level next turn. Gold works out pretty perfectly. Got a good start. 3 minions that spawn stuff as Onyxia. Kind of the goal. Ooh. Alrighty. Don't forget to stretch. Get some water.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Alright. Another good matchup. Another good matchup. You know, if I can get Sithoid Warrior on this hero, it's pretty nice. I've yet to actually play around this card, because I didn't play around it before because it was glitched. Sometimes when it reborn, it would lose its stats, or when you goldened it, but apparently they fixed it. So I'm going to try playing that.
What a show. Bravo.
And just level. He also went 3 this turn. How many spawns do we have? This is 3. That's 5. And that's 7. And I get 1 from that. So we get 2 procs of the hero power every fight right now, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alrighty. We're gonna get beast trinkets most likely, or something with death rebels.
First spot belongs to you.
Gnome's not that big, so that's fine. Huh. I guess it's never win, always tie. Alright. We'll take it. There was a loss percent in there, but it was quite low.
The crowd adores you.
My opponent leveled, and I'm kind of down to level as well. Shop's pretty bad. Got this.
That will extend the array of your choices.
Shop's pretty bad. I feel like when I level to 3, I never see the 3 drops I want. Probably would have stayed for something like Deflecto, Bedrock, you know, stuff that makes money. Or Bird Buddy. Bird Buddy would also be really good here. Let's try not to lean back too much. Let's test playing Ellie's. Just play your phone. Mostly mixed on the boards. Trinkets are going to be a bit all over the place. Yep, Rafam with a full board. No surprise there. I've given him a pair. Okay, we tie. That's fine. All right, pretty good Onyxia start. Trinket turn. Don't hurt me now.
Adores you.
Sapper in the shop. No demons. Nagger in, but dragons are out. Not playing Battle Cries. 6 drops. There's Electron. There's Groundbreaker. Murloc's not much. I think Model Globe. My plan for this game is to find good units this turn and then hopefully snowball out of control. Hopefully.
What dreams are made of?
Good 4 drops, por favor. Okay, that's basically a 4 drop.
What a majestic creature. Leaving already? What a shame.
I forgot to
Is
hook
that
up
your new +1?
my thing that has the hotkeys on it. I got all this equipment plugged in my PC and running out of USB slots. And the USB slot extenders are so bad. But now we're probably going to go Naga since we hit double Sapper. That or something with spells since we hit this. Like the Nixia hero power kept me healthy early game. All right, let me make sure my keybinds are plugged in. Maybe they're not.
First spot belongs to you.
Another meditation. Left. Nice. All right. Alrighty.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Down to just level.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Thinking about this. Demons and dragons are out. Let's just check all the end of turn stuff that's in the lobby. Ticker, Rickety. There's Strategist and Light Spawn, Seafin, Electron. I like it. There's some good 6-drops that are end of turn, and I'm about to get a 6-drop. So let's see what we get. Hey there, Dream. Welcome, welcome. I also like the Drakari because there's charming pan pipes for Naga, which, you know, that's a pretty good one. You can play around that. We got some units we could hit with the charming. Myrmidon, the horse, a Deflecto if we're really desperate. Overall, some good stuff for it. We got Strategist. We find one spell. We kind of get a lot of stats from that, considering how much we're buffing up the spells. Health-wise, not much else, but the health on the spells are a bit crazy right now. Beetle Ban. That's fine. Getting a 6-drop. We've got gold.
You can still set things right.
Probably the Herald. All right. I'm feeling the Drakari a lot less since I have the Herald. It looks like we're just going to go Showy Cyclist now. Like my 6-drops point me in a direction right now. And who am I to ignore that direction? This is also really good. 3/7 to Mech, Beast, and Dragon. That's a lot of stats, actually. I'll take it. Oh, it's more than 3/7. I forgot I have this. Yep. I favor these. They give a lot of money. No, I could proc this, but the Sapper spell ramp is important. Got a Reborn. Nice. Okay, it's gonna die anyways. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright. I'm just looking for showy cyclists, I feel like now. Considering the spot we're in. I need Shelf and Rylak really to consistently buff the attack on the spells. They're at 1. Well, the shiny rings are at 1/6. Kind of funny. I don't like 7 drops just because I'm filling my hand right now. Probably the Wicked Tome. I think it's pretty good in my specific situation and on my hero. That's good spell scaling for these guys. All right. You're gone. You're used. You're used. You're used. Whatever. You're not permanent. You're good. You're gone.
Leaving already? What a shame.
1/8. Not that good. Look for something good here. Thought about going for the reborn there, but I feel like that was too aggressive. That's a lot of stats. That's a lot of stats. You're gone. You're in. All right. Am I too strong? Hopefully not. Mushroom now, we don't need it.
It seems your plans are falling.
Welcome, Inacho. Welcome, welcome. We've got ourselves a spell scaling game. We've scaled the health on our spells a lot. We just need to scale the attack through Wicked Tome. And I think I'm playing a good hero for the Wicked Tome as well, so looking forward to that. But I guess I'm just too strong for this guy. I did not get a proc at the Wicked Tome. That feels really bad, actually. It's too strong.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Probably the natural blessing one. Or do I want to go for this? 310. I'm actually going to go for the Herald. Herald level.
Exactly what you needed.
Have you served your purpose? Pretty much. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow. Kiss Adam. Thank you, thank you. Well, we are quite strong. Trinkets. So this one's Model Globe. Discover a 6-drop every 2 turns. And Wicked Tome. Your tavern spells that give stats. Grant an extra 1/1. This game, Avenge 3. Unfortunately, I did not get a proc last turn. Avenge 3 is pretty good, especially on my hero. But having nothing die feels really bad. So it's starting to look like we're just going to go Showy Cyclists. Or Groundbreaker if we can get that online.
It seems your plans
Health-wise, our spells are huge. But, you know, that's a lot of gold. A lot of gold. Eight cards. Beautiful. 313. My hero power is really good with this greater trinket. 31% win, and this guy died. I am sorry, Tess. Unlucky. But it is what it is.
What a show. Bravo.
I guess I gotta be careful of this, but how am I gonna make that work? I'd have to sell off one of the sappers. Let's look for... I'm just not gonna get the 6 drop is what I'm realizing. Is that worth buying?
Leaving already? What a shame.
Now, escape the darkness with me.
Feeling confident. Alright.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Don't have that many keywords. What am I into? Beast.
Death is not the end.
Oh, that doesn't work anymore? I could have sworn it used to. Probably 5-8 twice and everything. I'm using Firestone Deck Tracker. The health scaling's crazy. The health scaling is crazy. All right, we're not going to get our Motto Glow, but I think we just have to be okay with that.
First spot belongs to you.
The upper hand was useless. Yeah, we're definitely not getting the Motto Glow, but it's fine. It's fine. I just want to scale the spells with Wicked Tome. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ori Oreo. Spells are at 619. Pretty good. I like it. And there it was. Daily, I'm using Firestone Deck Tracker. Yep. It's a pretty common question. I think a lot of people play on mobile, so they're not that familiar with the deck trackers. Unfortunately, they can't use them. I guess I should have done that first. I mean, who cares? Just divine shit. This is such a weird board state. 1, 2.
Delightful.
No, it's not worth it. Another one. Yeah, we're gonna rotate through something anyways.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
One of the sappers has to go now. I'm gonna go for this.
There is nothing left here.
Another buy, but I guess it's a buff. Who cares? It's a spell play now. Feels impossible to finish a turn on Pirates. Almost 10k. Yeah, on mobile, whew, it's pretty rough. You're thinking about buying a laptop or PC just for Hearthstone. That's a lot of investment just for Hearthstone. Dang. I recently heard a statement by Shea Bun. I think it's a good one. He said something like how he never gets angry about people questioning the same question because it's always a different person, right? Yeah, I mean, like, when you're streaming, I get, like, the same thing question. It's whatever. It's just part of the gig. Not much you can do about it. Like, how am I going to expect them to know? I think that just comes with the territory. I forgot to mention Hearthstone Deck Tracker, though, this time. I usually try to mention both. Just because some people don't like Overwolf, which I completely get. Completely get. We do want to taunt that. I forgot. Oh, man. Elementals. I don't have any Divine Shields. Probably go for the Divine Shields here. I wanted to taunt and I untaunted it. It's really funny. Can't use this since I bought this. That's a little funny. That's a little funny.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
None can hide from the hunt.
Alright, pretty good spell scaling. The Myrmidon is good if I got it earlier, right? But it's kind of just too late for me to tech in the Myrmidon. I'm playing so much, though. You think a moderate loud to like 400 something does the job? It's kind of hard to say with Hearthstone, especially if you're going to use an overlay. I did just fine with a 1060, so probably. But yeah, the Myrmidon, it's turn 13. I'd have to sell off a unit and then another unit because I do have a rotate slot right now. Like, this is the rotate slot right now. So I don't really have room. I've gone 3 rounds chasing a taunt spell this morning. You always got to keep in mind how much time's left in the game when you go for things like Myrmidon. Because we're almost at final fight. Nine cards. Really good. How did I get the health? This guy. That guy and Sapper. Like, my health scaling on these spells has been kind of nuts. Another useless spellcraft. Since I have the build guy.
What a show. Bravo.
Alright.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
We're going to keep this. Probably you now.
The future is now. There is nothing left.
We're just going to play Reborns because it can help me break the ties. Finally, we get the triple chicken. 9 cards. Another chicken. Probably the fauna.
Aren't you all precious?
Is that your new +1?
Now, they switched this in the last update. They made this health only now and Shelfin's attack only now. I looked at a used one with a 27. Think that's good enough. 2070, yeah, for Hearthstone's good enough. Buying a laptop just for Hearthstone, though. I can respect that. But at the same time, back in my mind, I'm like, is it worth it?
Not everyone knows this, but Karazhan was actually built by
All right,
my mother.
final fight. I'm seeing a lot of scam on his board. We kind of value trade him in most spots. Did I need to use the coin? I'm not going to overflow, am I? We don't have the sappers anymore. Yeah, we're not going to overflow. Why not put Natural Blessing next to the shiny ring thing? Dragons aren't in, so it's just Naga. We only have Naga. The shiny ring thing is a Naga dragon. Dragons aren't in, so it's just a Naga in this lobby. Alright, GG. Pretty good spell scaling. Good use of Wicked Tome. Alright, I think that was a pretty easy game. Pretty smooth all the way through. Sapper was pretty nice. The health scaling on the spells was interesting. They got pretty big. Wicked Tome Onyxia, though. I mean, helped a lot. GG. The night shifts, I have like hours time to play and it gets annoying. I found. Oh, okay. That's in that sense, I get it, Yen. I have a laptop I bought for school that is pretty decent. It can run Hearthstone. It's just, there's just no point in me using a laptop nowadays. So I don't really like laptops because I just never have a use for them right now since I'm not a student anymore. But I think if you're a student, laptops are nice. I am always at my desktop playing some kind of game. I played Expedition 33 for like 4 hours today. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sharon. Little mythology. Was that the boat guy? Beast, dragons, Murloc, Quillbore, undead. Good death rattle and beast for this guy to trigger. Quillbore, yeah. Undead. We can make good use of it. Thank you for the prime sub. Let's see. Akazamorak. Let's run it. Let's run it.
Your destiny awaits.
That's pretty good.
Just remember, it's rude to keep others waiting. I have been looking for that one.
Let's see if he hello Masha, welcome. Let me check my hotkeys. My hotkeys are missing. Did they get reset? Oh, they did. They get reset. I guess no X's in check marks this stream then. I think it got reset when I unplugged it.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Yeah, the plugin is free. There's paid features, but I have no clue what they are. Because I'm not paying for this. Hey there, Pagan. If there's like a add-on for a game and I use it, I am so unwilling to pay money to make the add-on better. Especially if I've already bought like a season pass in the game. I really don't like microtransactions in game, so a plugin? Nah, you're not gonna catch me paying for that. I am cheap. All right. Will we be going undead this game? Beast? Dragons? Murlocs? Maybe even Quillbore. The 3/3 copy is only better if I hit second, I think. Or it might be 1/1 less. Where are all the secrets again? Give me a moment and you're about to find out. Not really the one I wanted. Now the 3/3 copy is better because I guarantee it on this. Well, that, I was gonna go through all the secrets, but because they show up on screen. There's 3/3 copy when something gets attacked, give divine shield, and then redemption, which spawns at 1 health, and the poison one where you'll spawn a poison at some point in the fight in the very back. You saw it? I don't know. I kind of did it quickly.
Everybody, back on the dance.
You said it, and then I just like forgot because I'm like, I know what I want. Know what I want. Yeah, the first 2 fights as Akazamorak, I kind of just pick redemption, especially if I have a death rattle to guarantee I win. I never pay season pass, but I think it's too much bonus. It is a pretty big bonus to have the pass. Do I want anything that he has? Or do I want to level roll? I think I prefer the roll. I think my board's fine if I go undead. Yeah. If you don't win, the Fed said they're gonna take my big toes. Oh no, man. Well, you're gonna walk with a limp for a while, but you'll get used to it. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? You'll be fine. How important are the big toes? Prosthetics have gotten pretty good, right?
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Might level next turn since I got that hit. Because having 2 secrets is kind of a lot. See what we get here.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Like, come on, man. Probably redemption. It's gonna redemption this one, so I'm probably down a unit, but I like it anyways. I'm a big toe model. They are my livelihood. You got other toes, you know. Modeling, you know. You can transition to other types of modeling. You can be like a hand model for lotion commercials and stuff like that. Reminds me of like when I was watching Roku in college. For some reason, on the Hulu, there was a perfume commercial that always played. Could not tell it was a perfume commercial because it was just so long and it took forever for them to get to that. And that's what I think of modeling. Whenever modeling comes up, I think of that commercial. I'm just like, dang, I have no clue what they're advertising until the very end when they say the product. All right. So far, so good. Haven't taken a hit. Probably going to take a hit here since this guy stayed low, but it is what it is. I think they did fix the Sith Lord barrier. I haven't played around it, and I haven't really watched anyone play it. But in the patch notes, they said they fixed the Sith Lord barrier, so do you trust them? Do you trust them? That's the question. Because that is a really interesting bug that they had for a while, right? Sith Lord Warrior just resets its avenge. Ugh, scary, scary. I didn't read the patch in entirely. It was a short patch. You didn't read it? It was really short. I feel like that's an easy patch to read.
The crowd adores you.
I feel like Bleeding Heart makes sense in this instance. Look at all these spawns. 3, 3, and then that's 2. And then my hero power helps it a little bit as well. Reflective Pendant and Staff, not the most helpful. Especially because I want to buy stuff. Alright, let's find a minion to buy. Preferably a spawn. Bonker. Bonker's a lot of stats. This makes sense with the Bleeding Heart, but I think I'm just going to take this and this with the Bonker. Yeah. Redemption and 3/3 copy are kind of similar here. The thing is, these beetle spells, they're going to get redeemed or become a 3/3 copy. I'm going to go for the redemption because it can go off on this possibly, which is more spawns for my Bleeding Heart. Usually I read all the background text, I skip the rank text. It was a boring patch, no really interesting changes. Yeah, it was just like a lot of nerfs and movement of power on a lot of cards. The patch wasn't like truly like insane by our standards, I feel like. Don't hit the 7/5, please. Nice. Redemption hit the right target. Alright. Bonker. Be good. Alright, nice. It didn't hit the 7/5. That's fantastic. I tried the Landlubber strat on the new patch. Didn't win ever on first, only on second. Only got second and third. I mean, makes sense. That's the point. They were trying to nerf it a lot, so it couldn't win.
You can still set things right.
Cameron, I hope your games go good. I hope your games go good. Is this actually a Quillbore angle? Or is this too slow? I think it's a Quillbore angle. I've already got the Bonker. And I have so many spawns. Nothing really good here.
I'll do what I can.
Little ones with big appetites.
All right. What's your advice to help me move off from the 5,000 points? I haven't touched the game for a good 2 years, getting back now. I think at 5,000 points, you just need to watch a couple other streamers and play the game. Because the real plateau is 6K, right? 6K is like, hey, there's a lot of people there. That's a range where a lot of people sit. So that's the real tough spot. At 5K, you just need to play more and watch more. And you're going to climb. I feel like the Avenge Quillbore scaling's so bad.
Oh, tough battle. Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
I should have found some more Quillbore stuff.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
I want this to live its hit because it gives so much HP to the board.
I got it. Second hand.
If it lives, it gives what? 6 to 6 different units. It's kind of crazy. I'm watching you to progress on my free time. I'm a little bit competitive since it's my chill game. Since it's my chill game and I have another where I try hard. What's the try hard game? I'm curious. Because honestly, I still feel like Hearthstone is a chill game for me. It's not that stressful most of the time. You kind of get the vibe. I should move that up.
For the trials ahead?
Beetles. These beetles are quite large, so I can't beat that quite yet. Three coffee is so funny. Catacomb Crasher. Where does the 6K plateau end? Because I did reach 6,800. That's always up to you to decide. Like, are you still gonna like fall back down if you have a bad day? Blood gems give it extra 2/2. I just have the bonker in this telling me to go Quillbore. But this, like, how is this going to help me? I think I'm going to try for the blood gem stuff. It's a pretty impactful unit.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor. That's a big one. Please watch the floor. Who knows what? See, come in, come in. The more the merrier.
Nothing really good here. I really like this taunt. Helps protect this. You're gone.
Blood gems? What blood gems?
We'll take this for later.
Majestic creature.
All right. If this game doesn't go good, this scaling can't be good, right? Because this is like my only Quillbore scaling, and I had a good setup for it. If we're cooked here, it is what it is. It's been a while since I've gone for Quillbore. I kept falling down bad until I hit around 8K. There, I was kind of stabilized, now 9.3. I mean, the smaller your variance in gameplay, day to day, where like you're not some days you go like 600 range. Is he bigger than me with a double bonker for favored? Hold up, that was a good hit. But you can tell when you're kind of like stuck. Like right now I'm sitting at the 9.6 range, almost hitting 10K a few times, but every day we try to improve. That's the goal. Try to improve from learning from our mistakes, stuff like that. Okay. All right, maybe the scaling isn't bad. Maybe it's enough. It's always after you get your set, you die because it hasn't scaled yet. I mean, I hit this really early. The problem I have... the problem I have right now is I feel like this scaling's bad. This is only good if I have the Gem Smuggler. Like, I don't have Pokey yet. And I can't level since I'm so low.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I don't think it's ever a Murloc pivot. Let me see if I hit the good 6 drops. Okay, boys. I mean, it's just nuts, right? It's just absolutely nuts. What kind of board is this? This is a Quillbore board.
Recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Yeah, Can't get better than that for sure. I need Pokey still. I can't find Pokey. All right, you're gone. You served your purpose. I'm always picking you up. Guess you're gone. Move you, put you in, run it like this. That beetle spell there. This is exactly what Core is with no Pokey. Good enough scaling. I'm so low HP. It's hard for me to get to 6 for the Crone. And 3 little Quillbores is on 5. So if I see it, I think I pick it up no matter what. I don't know. Board state's really awkward for sure, though. But this is like one of the few games where I really think I hit the setup to play around this. It's not often where I'm like, hey, that's the unit I want. It's always a little awkward. Like, Quillbore no Pokey is kind of pathetic, if I'm being honest. Why'd the sound just stop there for a moment? It scared me. I don't kill him because he has armor. I don't play Ghost.
Bravo.
I mean, we're just looking for 3 little Quills. If I level, I can't hit it. He's playing Beast. Yeah. I know there's a chance if only one Beast lives. It's so late. It's at start of your turn, so it literally does nothing if I pick it up. And I die, so I'm gonna
New
avoid it.
recruits have arrived. How
Useless.
delightful.
You're really good. You're one of the units I was looking for. Oh man. Just pop this and roll one. Like this unit's such a joke. Trying to think if I want to sell this off.
Is that your new +1?
I'm looking for 3 little Quills. It's a death rattle that plays 3 Quills on all your... I think it's Quillbore only. Or is it board? Can't remember. It's been a while since I played Quills. Yeah, all your Quillbore. I mean, my board's just so goofy. I sold off my scaling to go all in since this guy is about to die and I'm also really close to death. Oh, Pokey, I just went all in. I don't think there's a way I can win on Quillbores from my position. I'm not in a winning position, right? Like, my gym scaling isn't that good, and I can't get to 6 to get the Crone. If I upgrade next turn, I'm only going for the Crone before I have 3 little Quillbores and Titus. So it's pretty bad. Like, I need 3 little Quillbores and Titus to level. Yeah, this is surprisingly a weak lobby. Beast, Quillbore, Undead. Maybe that's why. No one's playing, like, a comp that really scales hard.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
I guess we do have time for the pokey if everyone's going to be this week. Like, no one's going dragons. I don't know why there's so many beast players. Like, a decent dragon board smokes me, right? Is that not just hilarious? Like, a decent dragon board. Alright, still no 3 little quills. Still no 3 little quills. This guy's beast. Haven't seen him in a while. He might be really strong. This guy's beast, Sithode Burrier, but no Titus. I guess the reason I'm not seeing Titus is because that's a Titus comp. That's a Titus comp. That's a Titus comp. Like, why is there 4 or 3 people playing beast and then this guy's on undead? Very strange lobby. I guess most of us are low HP, so we just kind of stuck with the comp we had. I'm not leveling for the 6 drop because it costs 6 gold, and I need 3 little Quillboard Titus. That one's really crazy. Because the Crone with this unit isn't that insane. Like 3 little Quillboards is just so much better. Right. Oh. Honestly, the Bleeding Heart wasn't that bad this game either. Fed me a lot of gold. Top 4. This guy lost. Wait. Lost to Jandis. Saw her 3 turns ago. Alright. 3 little Quillboars. Please.
Triple.
Sure. Hit it anyways. Just be lucky. Just be lucky. I'd be so happy if I had 3 little Quillboars, man. I can't find it. I can't find it. No, and they moved 3 little Quillboars back to 5. It's no longer a 6 drop. I guess there's no guarantee that this hits twice if he's big enough, but he is Beetle, so. This is always in. Yeah, I'm just going to sell this off for this. All right. Now, 3 little quills is back to 5. It really is funny. They moved it to 6 for 9 days. And I think that's what's got everyone a little confused. 9 days it was on 6. I'm not favored into this. I think the stats are wrong. Because oh, he has... I didn't see this. Dude, what are these boards? What are these... This board is so tiny. Like, what is this board? Blood gems are at 10-10 right now. Like, this guy's entire scaling is kibble. Oh, man. Alright, we can win if we just find a 3 little Quillbore. This lobby was insanely weak.
What a show. Bravo.
I dribbled it. Alright, please. I have a Herald in hand. 3 little Quillbores. I have been rolling for you this entire game. Come here.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
Freaking mine. Just what's the point? What's the point? I didn't even get a good spawn. Alright, I can't use the Herald. It's probably final fight. We're going to tech that in. We're both like 5 and below, so. It's at moments like these where I'm like, did they remember to put it back down to tier 5? Oh, wait. Too many spawns. Weird game.
Being first.
I get not seeing Titus since everyone was playing Beast Undead. But 3 little Quillbores was way too elusive. Strange game we're in. Yes, hit over here. No, my 3 little Quillbore, or my Bristleback. I think I die because of that. I do die because of that. Wow. What a terrible game. Lose a favorite fight, and I just rolled probably like 40 gold for 3 little Quillbores. I don't know. If I see 3 little Quillbores at any point, the game is not a L, but oh well. Literally can't do anything about that. Run the next one. Yeah, the hits were bad. It's just not much I can do. I'm favored like 76%. It was just so bad. Unlucky. Yeah, already better than yesterday, though. I don't know. I feel like that should have been a first place. I really did just roll like 40 plus gold looking for 3 little Quillbores. Unlucky, I guess. Unlucky. Move on. The Akazamrak felt really good there, though. My toes. Ooh, unlucky Hatterson. Unlucky. That was a weird lobby. So many people were just, like, all of us were playing kind of bad comps. Beast, Elementals, Mechs, Pirates, and Quillbore. Beast, Next pirate Kibler. Kind of like the Elise. What's good, Bow Rush? Most of the time you find them from the death spell. The death rattle spell is good in certain lobbies. In a lobby with beast and undead in, there's so many death rattles that it's pretty hard to find 3 little quill boars. Like it's very bad. When should you use the least hero power? Well, you're about to find out. It's usually as you level though. Usually as you level. I usually start using it on Tavern 3. At least the first one.
Your destiny awaits. Just
That's really good.
It's rude to keep others waiting.
Now I kind of like 3-on-3 and 4-on-4 with this start as Elise. Yeah, probably gonna go 3-on-3 then 4-on-4 with this start. Can really take advantage of my hero power then. Use it on nothing but 4 drops. Help me stabilize and find win conditions.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Alright, winning first fight feels good.
Checkmate. That round belongs
Elementals
to
lost
you.
the Hogger who has Pirates 1. That means she has the 3-2 elemental. That means we should tie. Let's go. I got the 1 extra money pirate on next turn. On turn 1, should you level in hero power the least? No. It's a very similar start to this one, where you are in a position to go 3-on-3 and then 4-on-4. But usually it's 3-on-3 with that stars at least.
Seems your plans are falling into place.
Nice.
Perhaps a change is in order.
Gambler. The next turn will sell level. Very lucky not to lose those first 2 fights. Helps the armor. Helps the plan. Helps the plan. We're looking good. Beast, Elementals, Mechs, Pirates, and Quillbore. Why do you pick up the pirate and sell it? Just a habit. Just a habit. There's buddies that interact with it, but not in this game, you know, obviously. Okay. That's fine.
The crowd adores you.
Do I like this? It's all right. I could take these 2 in hero power.
To the twisting
Kind of like the
lever with this
level
one.
though. Yeah, I'm a level. Really like using my hero power and nothing but 4s. After last balance pat, it's hard to focus on one comp. Need the grade trinket to build something. I don't know. Greater trinkets, sometimes they're very helpful. Sometimes
Everybody, back
Sometimes
on
they're
the
just
dance
stabilizing,
floor.
right? Like, one of the greater trinkets I like the most is just 4 extra gold. It allows you to just do more every turn.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Not exactly what I wanted to see here. I'm not going to roll that much. these upcoming turns. No 4-drops in the shop is so bad. It's probably just the pirate just because it's the best stat line. I'm not going to get anything out of Elise for a while. This is another Quillbore game. A turn-find Piper. It's probably auto-assembler. Auto-assembler and interpreter. I'm not going to attach it though. Since I'm on Tavern 4, I can get Reborn. And reborning this is pretty nice.
Don't give up. Your fate is your own.
Rough. Why did he get buffed? It's play or magnetize. Play or magnetize. So you don't just have to magnetize.
Our guests demand entertainment.
I think it's Compass Max. Really good. Really good.
Anima detected.
We're going to reborn this one. Don't care for that. Don't care to pick that up. Let's roll. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. We are definitely playing mechs now. Next turn I have 9 gold.
Why play regular sized chess when you have a gigantic chessboard at your home?
And this unit is pretty useless now. Pretty useless. Maybe it was the least just for future. Oh, thank you for the follow. I cursed. Thank you. Thank you. But I didn't really like the Elise because I just wanted the stats from this, and there might be pirates. This is a pretty important pirate. It's not that I stabilize so well. I think it's more Elise stabilized so well, right? It's kind of why I was so down to go 4-on-4 the moment I saw that beast start. It was like her hero power is just so good. I've only used it on 4 drops. Helps a lot. Welcome, Cursed. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully he can kill the auto assembler. Please kill this. Twice. There's once. Now I need you. There we go. Okay, it was always going to die. Perfect. All right, automatons are strong. We're going to get another random mech.
Another one bites the
Wow.
arcane dust.
Wow, that's really good.
Anima detected.
That will
I already said I don't care about you.
choices.
I'm going to take this Guardian, and then one of these are going to get Divine Shield. Deal? Deal.
None can hide.
Oh, man. Oh, that's good stuff. Tag me when he creates merch. I need it. When you drop some merch with all right written on it. I do say all right a lot. The macaw. I think going for a random 5-drop this early versus macaw, the random 5-drop can be so much tempo. Like there's Drakari, there's Hollow Rover, there's Sharina. Even Bran this early could do something. So I went for this play. We're in a decent spot. We can actually take the Drakari trinket for Max here.
I've seen you come
Got Reborn. Another Reborn. That's good. No Divine Shields, which makes this not Garbo. This guy has a strong pirate future, but I am going to do a lot of damage to him, so that helps. The Quilboar turn clock still a bug. I'm not sure. They said they fixed it, but I'm never one to trust them. I like the level here a lot.
Exactly what you needed.
Hopefully these don't get Divine Shields again. Still hoping for that. All right. I like the level because we're looking for Drakari Trinket. And this gives me access to Electrons and Dr. Booms here. But overall, I think we are in a pretty solid spot for mechs. I guess with this, so some trinkets have like weird rules on them. And with this 4/5, I have the opportunity to hit the start of combat trinket just because it's a start of combat. The rating is over here on the left. It's this number in this deck tracker, 9.7K. 9.7. Does this get... This should die, but I don't know. Maybe I get unlucky somehow and it doesn't die.
Everybody.
Ah, my Divine Shields. No. No. I mean, it was bound to happen eventually. This guy is juicing the money. Look at that. He said, you know what? I've got Herald, I've got Bran, I've got Rylak next to a gold. Oh, ooh, look at you. Look at you, you rich guy. Okay. I can respect that. He's about his bread. Oh, I get to play Ghost because I'm low HP. We get Electron from our random mech, and we get Drakari Portrait. It's gotta be Drakari since I have these on board. Boo. I don't care about the spell. I'm just gonna take the extra money. Oh, welcome back. All right, we are looking for a few things. Always gonna win this next fight. Ran doesn't really help me. Automaton, no. All right, you're gone. You're in. Untaunt, I need you. You're important with Electron. I don't actually care about you. That's my board. That's not really worth freezing. I don't know. Take surprise every time for the Drakari. How long have I been playing? I think since like 2019. What do you mean take surprise for the Drakari? The Drakari's not... Oh, wait, it is elemental. I see what you're saying now. I forgot it's elemental. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it was the surprise, actually. It was, yeah. I forgot about the elemental because I was not thinking about elementals at all right now. Got a Dr. Boom. Wait a minute. That's glitched. It used to be when you used untaunt on a minion, it couldn't get taunt again. What just happened? Which one did I use? Oh no, this is the one I pants. Okay. I switched them. They're in different spots. I was like, wait a minute, guys. I was like, do I have to report a bot? Because that's a pretty important one. Sharina. Not going to use that. This is my last hero power. Last hero power. Got some money back. Because that's a pretty important one. Sharina. Hero power. Oh, what? Is TikTok stream still up? I think my YouTube stream died for a moment. All right, stream's back. Unstable internet connection. Oh no, it was actually both. There's a storm going on right now outside, so if my power goes out or my internet goes out, there's not much I can do. I'm like, I think I'm in tornado watch right now. That's not good. All right, stream looks like it's back up. Yeah, I'm on tornado watch right now, so there's a chance it could die out.
What a shame.
I am deeply unimpressed.
That's Divine Shield. Yeah, I think I'm fine. But I got like a text from my ISP that there could be outages. Hopefully power doesn't go out. Hopefully internet doesn't go out. I guess if the internet goes out, I'm playing Expedition 33. I kind of been playing it a lot. I'm low-key thinking about canceling stream tomorrow so I can play Expedition 33. Oh, I'm glad you like the clips. I've started uploading 2 TikToks a day. Or at least try to. Sometimes it's less. TikTok/shorts. Alright. Compass, give me something good.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
We're just looking for Electron in this triple, right? I don't want to hear about it. It's too expensive. Hollow Rover. There's a lot of time left. I like going for the Hollow Rover. I could sell this off, actually. There's a Wind Fury. I do want to Wind Fury the Hollow Rover eventually. Yeah. We're above damage cap, so I'm comfortable making this play. I'm comfortable making this play. All right. Dr. Boom is not good solid on the board with Reborn, so it's like an undead horse. It keeps the enhancement, right? It is like horse when you have Reborn. It keeps the enhancements only for magnetizations from its wherever this is. But you shouldn't play Dr. Boom on board because you want more. And playing one on board removes them from the pool because there's only 7 6-drops in the pool. Meaning, playing one, you're just so much more unlikely to get it from Hollow Rover, to get it from these, because these pull from the pool. Keep that in mind. So every Dr. Bone on the pool is less likely to get another one.
Marvelous performance.
The spell that removes taunt doesn't allow a minion to get taunt from like random end of turn effects. You could get taunt if you play taunt on it again. This guy has a pretty similar setup to me. A lot less Dr. Boons, but he has Hollow Rover, or not Hollow Rover, Deflector. I don't know why I forgot the name. Yeah, the Deflecto is just so good. That's kind of what I've been looking for. If I can get rid of the resets. Nah, dang. Unfortunate. 40% win, 47% loss, about 12% tie. Unlucky. Dude, everyone is so low. This is like a close game for some reason. That's really good.
That's a big one.
That's even better.
Watch the floor.
All right. Dr. Boom or Electron? Pirates. Did you just get Drakari on that 4-star mech? I did. For some reason, this trinket makes it like a magnetic that can randomly be gotten for this minion, but I don't think it can be generated from things like this for some reason. Elementals are pretty good this season. Yeah, they're pretty good. You do have to have like a pretty good setup to go elementals, kind of like a situation where I was in. Like before Greater Trinket, I had a pretty good setup to go mechs because I had 2 Ricketies and I had a Mechanome, right? Like good setup to go mechs, so I went mechs. Guess we got to play around swipe. Play around swipe like that.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Okay. Oh. I guess you can get Drakari from Hollow Over. Interesting. This isn't a magnetic though. I guess that's a glitch that that has really helped me because that's just a gold Drakari. That's probably GG. I know Rickety could get it, but Hollow Over being able to generate it with this trinket, I mean, that's just straight up not how it's supposed to work. But hey, whatever. I don't care. Helps me. Helps me.
Come in.
Whatever.
Solem area.
Whatever. Whatever.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Elementals. I want this one to be a good unit. I'm trying to think which one I want to gold. Now the Mechanome, it is a lot of stats for this, but these Ricketies have the possibility to hit Dr. Boom. I'm trying to see which one I want to golden. Because a Dr. Boom at this point is probably like 300 in stats. Let's do the small one. I know it's taunted, but I want to make it a relevant unit. Because right now, this is like the most relevant unit because it has Dr. Booms. All right. Yeah, a lot of the important dragons are on Tavern 4, and then you got Invoker on 6. You search TikTok for Battleground Live, and nobody plays pretty much. I think if you search something like TikTok, you're not going to find that much. But, you know, there's a lot on YouTube and Twitch.
Keep it up.
I'm watching this one to see if it gets a Dr. Boom. It didn't. Oh, we got outscaled. GG. He high rolled elementals. I high rolled mechs. I got a gold Electron, gold Drakari, but this guy is obviously stronger than me. It's not close at all. Nah, there's a chance I live. If I go right. If I went right, I actually live here. That's disappointing. Pretty good game. A little unlucky to face that guy there. Not much I could do about that. I think I played that game just fine. Unfortunate. 2 games that could have been a first place in a row and just feel like I get scammed out. What's the name of the scaling mech based on how much he has been spawned? Automaton. Automaton, it shouldn't be your end goal for mechs. It scales pretty well in the early game, but late game, it's just not real. It's just not what you want. Your FYP is usually BG players on live. Just gotta watch and they'll just show up. That is true. Since I stream on TikTok Battlegrounds, I start getting Battlegrounds in my FYP. But when I'm on TikTok scrolling, I'm not really looking for Battlegrounds content. I'm just looking for memes and jokes. Would it be OP to make it like a magnetic? They already have a magnetic that's like automaton. That's the 4-drop auto assembler. If you make the 2-drop a magnetic, it's probably a little too strong. Putting it on 4 is A-okay. Only getting plus 13 for that feels bad. But it is what it is. Not enough players above 8K yet. That's 13 for that. Guess it's still early in the season. Never Ragnaros. Ooh, I do like Murloc Holmes though. Dragons, Elementals, Mechs, Naga, Pirates. Dragons, Elementals, Mechs, Naga, Pirates. Tavern 3 is really good here. A lot of important units on Tavern 3 that enable a lot of comps.
Your destiny awaits. Just remember, it's rude to keep others waiting.
Oh, that's Alex Strauss. I was like, I've never seen that skin before. I didn't know who that was. Most of us are kind of defaults. I guess this one's not default. Oh, you missed Deep Blue? Deep Blue. Oh, wow. That takes me back. Thaumaturgus is pretty similar to Deep Blue. But I do miss just saying Crooner. I think Crooner had such a fun name. I just like saying I'm gonna croon. It's a croon game. Those were good. Those were good. Crooner. Pirates 1. All right, pretty good. Yeah, Thaumaturgus is way more consistent than Crooner because it scales up with any spell played. Crooner was just Crooners. Singing the deep blues, yeah. I think the Crooner to Thaumaturgus was a good change. Because I think Crooner was just too situational. You had to have a perfect setup to make it work, which, you know, makes comps a little annoying to play. Because right now, I think Quillbore, you have to have a really good setup throughout the entire course of the game to even consider them.
Welcome back, party goer.
Mixed minions. Well, I don't think he has Elemental since he was on 1. He's probably not going to level, but I'm not seeing anything that's really good here. Leveling it is. I'll take my coin. Coin for a coin, good sir. Quite the deal. Does N'Zoth work with Naga? Yeah, it works. It can have showy cyclists in it. It's not going to get buffed by the showy cyclists, but it works. It not being a Naga makes it a little awkward to have on board, but I think N'Zoth is really good with Naga because you can just sell off the fish once you get the showy cyclist comp really online and when you fill your board out with Naga. Because the early sapper on N'Zoth, easy spell ramp.
How do I attract these minions?
Good
2
stuff.
words. Free portals.
All right.
The crowd
Get 2.
adores you.
Nice. This is one of the units we wanted. One of the very impactful units. Naga 2. What was the other one? Dang.
What dreams are made of.
I could roll, but I think it's just better to conserve your gold here. Having extra gold on trinket turn allows you to pick trinkets you normally wouldn't be able to because they cost too much. Same reason for the gambler. All right. Early sapper has pointed me towards Naga greatly. Greatly. Curator. What's AFK doing? She's doing a AFK curve. Right?
Everybody,
The classic just
back
take
on the
hits.
dance floor.
Hopefully stabilize with the drops you got. Yeah, I do think the sapper has made Naga a lot more fun.
The crowd adores you.
That's more gold. Mixed minions, and he's lost every fight. I'm more willing to go Elemental Pirate. Nice.
I see their end.
I'm going to lose this fight no matter what. I'm leaning towards the level. Because these minions aren't that good. If I roll and get a bad shot, I'm going to lose anyways. AFK should be strong, regardless of the fact she's lost the past 4 fights. You want Frogger back? Oh, no, no, no.
Just relax, okay?
He has double amber. Ugh.
Oh, tough battle. Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
It's Cube or Lore Walker. Battle Cruiser. Not filling. I'm gonna go for Cube though. It's a lot of gold.
You're in my favor.
I got 3. It was not the Zesty. It was the 2-1. I guess I saw you had that, but I feel like Zesty made more sense. All right, good units. I have so much gold. We're not seeing the drops we need. I think we just take this to stabilize. One more roll for a good unit. Ticker's pretty good.
A melody of love.
319 with the extra 2/2 should help me stabilize and win this. Why do they remove the 7-tier undead who could stick to other undeads when it dies? It was kind of just not good. It was only really good early. It was a little awkward. A lot of people just didn't play around it. And it was really bad if someone got it early because you kind of just take a lot of damage for no reason. So, annoying early game, bad late game. Opinions on pirates? I think pirates definitely have a place. Got another one of these. Let's go for health. We know he had... Wait, this is a different guy. Elemental's 4. Both of these make sense, but I'm going to go for this one. Okay. Mech, pirate. We have a Naga, so this pirate. Pick that up.
Ebb and flow.
What a majestic creature.
This might not die now. Do I have a place this season? What does that mean? Do you have a place? Alright. Going for Naga pretty hard. Now you gain 5 health. So this is going to get 5. This is going to get 5. This is going to get 5. The 5 here doesn't do anything really since it's 2 attack. But we've got an interesting start. Let's see where this ends up. We're really scaling the health on our spells right now. Hopefully we don't fall below cap here. But I'm not that strong overall.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
He's not going to kill the sapper. That's a bit upsetting. But I wanted to not die, so that's why I took this.
What a show. Bravo. Leaving already? What a shame.
Nah, that's not what I wanted. There it goes. Ooh, Shifting Tide. I'm looking for a board-wide buff since my spells have been buffed up so much and I have this. Not quite. Board-wide buff, please. That's pretty good. Pirate, Naga, that's a Naga, that's a Naga.
Death is not the end.
I think it's an Ala game.
The light has left.
Alright,
Regroup and show them your
pretty
true
good.
potential.
Gotta fix our board a little bit, but we've got a very nice setup for Nala. I do want you to die this turn. Come on, Sapper, Sapper. Don't stay alive. Good job. Nice. Look at that meditation. Not going to play around the Nala too much, but we'll see what we get from this.
That round belongs to you.
Guiding Candle or Wicked Tome. We've done Wicked Tome this comp already today. I don't have many spawns. Last time I was playing Onyxia. How do I feel about Kazakhstan chess set? No, don't really have a big stuff. 6 drops. What 6 drops do we want? Ignition. Fauna. Fauna could be really helpful here. I think Wicked Tome makes the most sense. It's going to help me spell attack on my trinkets, and it's also the cheapest. I kind of like it.
Come on down.
Devour. I'm not going to devour anything. I'm just going to take the money. Curator. 6. Next. Two Naga. Gonna reborn you. Pop that, pop that. Probably just end on this.
What a majestic creature!
Left this place.
Sure. All right. Hopefully the Wicked Tomes go off. Am I from the US? Yep. Yep. I guess we can get rid of this off screen. Left that up. I was deep in thought. Nice. His poison was first. Really like that. It's really good for me. Wicked Tomes. We're scaling. We're scaling. Come on. Kill a few units for me. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Oh, wait. That's all I can kill. Dang. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. He can do it. He can do it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the scaling. Look at the scaling. Let's see.
Ah, what a show! Bravo!
9 cards. Cathedral.
The light has left this place.
Fauna makes the most sense. First spell. Elise. 3 triples. Elemental Surprise.
Now for our next move. The future is now.
We're looking for Jakari more than anything right now.
Ebb and flow.
I'm going to double this one first because I'm looking for this. Sure. Sure, that's money.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful!
That's not Jakari.
Come on down.
Aren't you all precious?
See their end. What a
Brilliant move!
It being towards the end of the turn made that stressful.
Marvelous performance.
He's bigger than me. The hits are looking kind of primo, though. If I kill him, that takes a huge competitor out of the pool. I need this swipe to not be a primo. Ah, it was primo. It was primo. The hits were looking so good up to there. Good Wicked Tome scaling, though.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Nice, we got a triple. Where'd it go? Don't want to die randomly, so.
ebb and flow.
Ignition. Nah, I want to look for Devour.
Now for our next
To the twisting nether with this one. That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
I guess we're not going to do this now. That just changed things. Demon Dragon. We need the Dragon Naga. We're Dragon Naga. We're Dragon Naga. We're so close.
Seems your plans are falling into place.
If we can find the Dragon Naga, we don't need a all type. But yeah, it's a little sad right now. Because the all types are on 6, and I don't want to spend most of my turn leveling to 6. For one menagerie unit. Because I don't have that much gold to work with. Alright, top 4.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Omu, pirates. Okay, well, it's pirates, and there's 2 Naga. I'm gonna go Warden.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Where's my Dragon Naga? What's good, Cash? Welcome, welcome. Where's my Dragon Naga? Oh wait, I have this in the wrong order. Y'all didn't tell me at all. Y'all are just gonna let me keep doing that. Spells at 11:26. If I find the Dragon Naga, I can buff these as well. Now it's just so sad. I'm not a 40k player now. I am. All right, he's pretty small. He didn't really hit pirates. Like he hit pirates, but it looks like he just didn't have that much gold to make it work. Can you kill one more, por favor? Gracias. Wicked Tome scaling. Dragon's Essence of Dreams.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Dark Moon prizes. Ah, it's a good shot. Dark Moon prizes were really good here. All right, we're looking for Devour and the Naga Dragon, so we can buff everything. This doesn't help me that much into dragons unless he's Kali dragons, and I don't think he's Kali dragons. I think he's spell dragons.
Welcome to the party, minion.
The units I need were on 5, so I was willing to go
Welcome
for
to
it.
the party, minion. New recruits have arrived. How
All right, good
delightful.
stuff. Good stuff. All right, good second place. By the way, a Alex Straza that is this healthy is always going to be a monster. Just 27 HP on a hero that has to power level to 4 pretty aggressively to get their hero power is insane. Usually Alex's get down to like 10 to the 17 range, 10 to 17. But like, this is crazy. They had a wonderful game. They even bought armor. It is what it is. We take our second place.
It seems your plans are falling into
Thank you for the donuts. I can't pronounce your name. I'm not going to lie. Oh, he's Cali Dragon. Somewhat. Got a gold Cali, but he's more other stuff. Good second place. I mean, that guy was really strong. I played Spell Naga twice tonight. They feel really good. Obviously, on Onyxia, Wicked Tome is just this insane. Two-door? Is that it? Two-door? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. There's not a lot of special characters like that in English, so I'm just kind of unfamiliar with the noises they make. All right. I got it. Thank you. Because, man, I'm always shocked by how international the audience for Hearthstone Battlegrounds is. Because I'm like, dang, that's a lot of names I cannot pronounce. And I feel bad. A lot of Europeans. Demons, dragons, elementals, mechs, and pirates. Oh, you're Romanian. Does that mean you watch RDU? Because I watch RDU. I don't really want to play either of these. I'm not the biggest fan of buttons, like at all. He's not that good without mirror locks in because there's no keyword stuff. Button game, hope it goes well. Button game. Is the cat at my feet? Okay, no, he's not. He's asleep. Felt something at my feet.
Your destiny awaits. Just remember, it's rude to keep others waiting.
All right. Button time. When I play buttons, I usually like tribe trinkets because the tribe graded trinkets can be very directional in the help they give. We'll see how it turns out.
No need to hold your applause.
With this quest, cast 12 spells, Death Voucher twice.
Welcome back, party.
And he gets Kangor's Apprentice. Decent. There are some pretty good death rattles in this lobby. We have, obviously, Kangors with Automaton, Auto Assembler, but I think most importantly, the demons, right? The Shadow Dancer could go really crazy with that quest. There's also some Death Rattle Dragons that can be good with it. But you do have to hit those units to make that quest really pop off. Not an easy one like spells play twice.
How do I attract these minions? 2 words. Welcome to my court.
I think I've been leveling pretty aggressively on most of these heroes I've played these past few games. Buttons, it's going to be a lot harder to stabilize.
Party goer.
A lot harder to stabilize. My opponent went 3-on-3, but it's Snake Eyes, so that really doesn't mean much. I get take Elemental Mech Pair. I hate being put in this situation because I usually like going 3-on-3, but I guess it's Snake Eyes. It's gonna be hard to beat. Always sell this. If I get a bad 3-on-3 shop, it's just so bad. I kind of like the pair.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Like I can't stress enough how bad my game is if I get a bad 3-on-3 shop as buttons.
Marvelous performance.
The only thing I don't like about going slower on buttons though is sometimes you get trapped on Tavern 4 because it's so hard to level to 5.
What a show. Bravo.
I'm leaning towards the level as well, but I want to see if I hit the triple reward here. Random chef's choice to see if you hit it, I think is good. I love how every time I hear buttons, I think of a quest in World of Warcraft of a small pet-like abomination. Buttons getting lost from his owner, Moriaz. Dude, I sometimes think how funny would it be if like April Fools, I boot up like a WoW stream. But then in my mind, I'm like, then I'm not playing Hearthstone, which I love. And then I'm playing WoW, which I probably don't love. Ornate Clock is really good with him since you get your first grader super early. Oh.
Marvelous performance.
But then I have Ornate Clock. Button's hero power is get a greater trinket on turn 8. Are YouTube videos allowed? You can post them in the Discord. I'm pretty sure it's automatically gonna get rid of links. This isn't bad because it's just gonna make this golden, which is gonna make it an 8-10, which is a lot of stats. There's also a 5-5.
Surely this way is where.
Don't have a dragon. Pretty mediocre. I don't hate this. It's a bit better golden than... it's not that much better, actually. But then I have Ornate Clock is wild to say to Valid Theorycraft. I think Theory crafting is fun and all, but you always have to consider your HP whenever you're making decisions. Because the real fun trinkets on buttons is like Souvenir Stand and TripAdvisor. Is it TripAdvisor? Or that's the website. It's Trip Vouchers. I've never ever used TripAdvisor. But those are the trinkets that can kind of, there could be some crazy outcomes on buttons.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Augur had a good pirate start, which is bad for me. I need a lesser trinket that's going to help me stabilize. Or I'm in trouble.
Welcome back, party goer.
3 random 4s is really good for stabilizing. That or Innkeepers. Glowing Gauntlet I don't like, even if demons are in. Because there's no guarantee I get eat the shop stuff. Battlecruiser. Battlecruiser is just changing the way you play the entire game. Double ticker into Sindori. These aren't like the tempo I wanted. They're good, don't get me wrong, but those units got some bad stat lines. I'm still gonna level. Wish I got better stat lines on my 4 drops. Wish I got better stat lines. Gonna make this golden. All right. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Spell generation. Next turn, this becomes a 8-10, which is just going to be a chunk of stats. I know the pointy arrows are good, but I just don't want to die. when I make it to my greater trinket. Hopefully we get some spells that give stats off these guys. Hopefully.
Regroup and show them your true potential.
I didn't aggro the HysteriA because I was thinking I just want units that are able to trade. And the HysteriA is probably going to get sold off soon.
Our guests demand entertainment.
This unit is a lot of stats for my mechs. Demons 4. Three hits this. That's it. No, this is the elemental. So yeah, let's just be stable. All right. Now, since I have a lot of buffs, I'm going to go for it. I'm pretty strong. Hopefully I don't fall below cap. If I fall below cap here, it's going to be really hard to do anything. I think freezing this is worth it as well. Really wanted spells to give stats. Hopefully we don't go below cap here. The hits are looking primo. The hits were primo. Premium hits. Let's go. That makes this game a lot easier not falling below cap.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Sharena Portrait eats my entire turn. Nala kind of makes sense in my position. 5 random magnetics I don't like. I hate gold-plated compass. Can we? I'd rather these just be removed. I don't like. We're gonna take the Menagerie one. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
The light has left this place.
HysteriA is still probably gonna get sold off, but for now it's permanent. For now. Oh man. Yeah, gold-plated compass feels really bad. The only time gold-plated compass is ever good is if you see the unit you want to make golden for your tribe in the shop where you're picking your trinket. That is the only time where it's like crazy high roll. Because I've picked gold-plated compass and then I haven't seen a unit I want to golden, and then I can't buy units from that tribe, which feels so bad. It's like crazy. Oh, this guy's really strong. I can beat him. Yeah, sell for something weak 2 turns later or 1 turn later, depending on how much health you have.
The crowd adores you.
The end of turn effects one is kind of interesting, but I'm 6 HP. Tower spells get 3/3 extra stats or portable factory. I'm leaning towards the spells just because of these being on board. I know I golden that, but I think I'm about to sell it off. Oh, that makes everything so much easier. I got so lucky. I got so lucky. I'm not even playing that many magnetics. This can be useful.
Brilliant move.
Mech, elemental, that's also a mech. That's a pirate.
Death is not the end.
I don't want to freeze the shot, but at the same time, I think I have to go all in since I'm 6 HP. Like, if I wasn't 6 HP, I wouldn't do that, but here we are, playing buttons. We got a lot of use out of our greater Heart of the Forest and Nala, so hopefully it's enough. Oh, Cat's coming over. He's checking me out. Meow to you as well, brother. All right, looks like we're dead. I just don't really like buttons, so I'm gonna be honest. I think buttons is on the perma ban list now. I never enjoy playing him. Like, the only way I think I would enjoy buttons is if my shops are premium, so I'm not low HP early. So I had to go for the spell buffing stuff and the knowledge just because I needed something to help me stabilize. All right, buttons is in the same category as Galakrond now. Never picks. Never picks. Because I think I played that game fine when its tempo is possible, but really didn't change the outcome of anything. You can't call it unlucky if it's like the past 3 times, right? Like, on average, he's just too inconsistent. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm putting it at. If every time I play the hero, it struggles and I'm dying because I'm falling below cap just way too early, it's just like, I can't play the hero, so it's not good for me. Hero might be fine, but not for me. Because every now and then there's like a hero in a meta that is strong, but I just struggle on them. I remember the last one, the example I always bring up is Buddy meta. Maeve was very strong, but I always died before I got to pop off. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I just hate spending money on my trinkets. But that game, I didn't even have to spend money on my trinkets. The Nala cost 0. But I think the problem was I had to pick the Nala because I didn't have a hero power early. And I needed to get strong. But yeah, buttons is now on the never pick tier. Demons, mechs, pirates, coolboard, undead. Is there a Gallywix game? She's good with the pirates and she's good with the demons. Besides that, not really feeling that. Jandis, Snow Beast. So it's either Wagtoggle, Reform, or Scabs. Wagtoggle has some really good tempo for if you power level. You can stabilize pretty easily. Scabs. I think I'm just going to go for the Wagtoggle stabilization. Not the most fun hero power, but it's a good one.
Commence the party. I have been looking for that one everywhere.
Because I look at this buttons game and I'm like, these past 4 games I played pretty well, first, second, and this third place was basically a second. Gold Drakari, gold Electron. Getting third with that board is crazy. I had them early too. Had a lot of Dr. Booms. Just got unlucky. So, buttons is never pick. Yeah, I think Jandis, she has to have strategies that are good with Jandis. Like last season, I really liked Jandis in Dragon Mech lobbies because Efficient Engineer was a comp defining card, and playing one was like the equivalent of like an entire turn of scaling sometimes. And Jandis, whenever she found that card, was able to play it twice, which was really fun. And you could play it every turn. Because sometimes Jandis' hero power became like buy a Efficient Engineer when you have Juggernaut on board, or you're going Hunter Lock Prince. But I think that also, she's very good in Battlecry metas, right? Because some games are very, very important on what Battlecry you get. She doesn't really help into turn comps, because usually you just have to have the setup.
Keep it up.
He sat one.
The crowd adores you.
These two are really good together. Like, really good.
To the twisting nether with this one.
3-3 with a pirate start. So he's gonna have the 3-1 on board. Nah, let's just take this.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
Like, we've got a really good start for this unit. I'm gonna level next turn and just play a banana on it. This unit kind of just ensures I don't lose the next 2 fights. I'm really strong. Not getting much use out of hero power, but it is what it is.
It seems your plans are falling into place. What a show. Bravo.
Pirates. All right. Hopefully he doesn't sit 2. Okay. Pirates 2. Still gonna switch it like this because he probably has this next to the 1-drop that gets gold and Divine Shield. I didn't check Sire quest progress when I faced him. Hmm. 4-on-4 from the cat. Kind of leaning pirates right now. I need some of those gold 1-drops to really commit to it, I feel like. Because the gold grubber in the early game and then the rascal on 4 helps a lot.
What a show. Bravo.
Don't like this shop. It's literally all 2-drops. I'm on Tavern 3. I'm leveling. The only units that interact are these 2. Midas, come here. There he goes. For some reason, he thinks the cat hair remover is a toy, and he's really interested in it. I guess it smells like cat. Maybe that's why. Hey, don't hit the keyboard, but you can come over. I don't know why he likes this thing. Oh, someone's at the window. Like, look how locked in he is on this thing. Okay. Now you're just in the middle. Okay. Up you go. Come on. There you go. Grifter Trinket. Grifter Trinket's really expensive, man. It's at like 7 or 8 gold right now. Yeah, he had a start pretty similar to me. I need to go right. Okay, that's perfect. He has a few more minions, but he has a way to buff it every turn. We did hit the Grifter portrait, but there's no pirates in the shop. So I buy it, and then that's my turn. I really dislike that. I really dislike that. Like how, why does a trinket ever get to this point on lesser? Because this really is just skip your turn. For a lesser trinket, I feel like that's insane. This is a really impactful unit. I don't like the concept of lesser trinkets being that expensive, plus skipping your entire turn. I meant to Balloon Grifter, but we almost did the same thing. Yeah, it was pretty similar. I mean, that trinket, I think, is pickable if there's good pirates in the shop. Like, I think I would pick that trinket if I had maybe the swipe, the Corsair, Courier, stuff like that. I guess Corsair is on 5, so you're probably never going to be on 5 to pick that. But the Courier is on 4. I'm trying to think if I win or lose this fight. He tripled into a 5-drop. Yep, we're just the head. I gotta move it a little bit actually. I'm not directly in the portrait. There we go.
Why play regular sized chess when you have a gigantic chessboard at your home?
Dude, that is really strong. Shadow Dancer with a Fellfire, and he has a way to eat the shop. Yep, the bartender. We took Marvelous Mushroom because I saw how much this. Just need to get a spell buff.
What a show! Bravo! Leaving already? What a shame! What a majestic creature!
Idle sound is Midas meowing. Yeah. Does the new mic pick up Midas meowing still? Because I got a condenser microphone and you kind of have to talk into them to really make it work. Got to be close by. Because I know if I lean back, you're gonna lose my sound a lot. One of the reasons I got is to help get rid of the mouse clicking. Haven't heard it today, but I haven't been here for that long. He was meowing a lot earlier before he came up on the desk. So, it might not be able to be heard. Demons, undead, mechs, pirates, demons, pirates. I wanted to go demons myself, but I don't have a Shadow Dancer. We're in a little bit of an awkward spot. We can only take 10 damage this turn. So, that's pretty nice. Yeah, the cat's got a really good undead start. Not doing a lot of damage though, so that's nice. 6-7. Need to make use of this unit. Or this thing.
The crowd adores you.
I'll give you a good price.
Arid Atrocity. Just run the gambit. We're gonna get Quillboard trinkets now. Probably on the Divine Shield. Quillboard trinkets. We got a lot of tempo with these guys. My favorite weird comp I've done was Wagtoggle Paratigas spell scaling. Basically just pure luck though. Try to recreate it and it usually ends up 4th-6. Yeah, some comps are so situational that you can only do it 1 or 2 times a season. I think ETC comps usually end up like that because it's so hard to replicate an ETC game. All right, we're pretty strong. We might end up killing this guy off with double arid atrocity.
It seems your plans
I'm not getting much use out of my lesser, which is a bit annoying. Or anvil trinket, yeah. We do have 2 neutrals. I bet this guy is so upset to lose here. He does have a very nice demon setup with gold, ashen, fellfire, and baddie. But it is what it is.
checkmate. That round
Chess set. At the end of the turn, give a gold minion 8/8. So I guess these just combined with this. So I'm considered pirates and quillbores. So all these trinkets are just garbage, right? Like Azerite Empowerment. Actually, this one might be pickable here. Just because I have this. Ugh. Still don't like the spot I'm in, but here we are.
I am deeply unimpressed.
At the start of each turn, improve this. Yeah, it is what it is. I think my least favorite part about this game right now is Murlocs aren't in, so I can't go scam. We can use a Christmas Miracle next turn. I don't know if there is a Christmas Miracle. I think, unironically, the way I top 4 in this lobby is I just play Kangors, right? Just Arid Atrocities with Reborn Kangors. Like that's the only way I don't top 4, and then I just die to whichever demon player hits the scaling. Because like this guy's going for the demon scaling with Fellfire. Like Shadow Dancer Fellfire 3 turns ago is crazy. We're in like the top 100s right now. The ranks change so much every day. Last I checked, I was around 60, 70-ish. This guy went Fellbat demons. Like we're not demons, so we're not going to be one of the winners. Like I think demons are going to just go crazy. Are we hitting top 20? We hit top 20 last season a lot, but we'll see if we do it this season. Yeah, like this, like I just can't catch up to scaling. Like this guy has this. Why are there so many people with Fellfire Conjurer and Shadow Dancer already? Like he's on Tavern 4. Jeez. All right, we're not playing demons, so we're not winning. We're just trying to top 4. Being considered for pirates and quillbore for my trinkets was so sad.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Look for Kangors.
I am deeply unimpressed.
You're not Kangors. Demons. I can have 2 Leroys. I can have 2 spores. Naga aren't in, so I'm missing a scam unit. Demons, mixed, demons, undead, demons. I mean, this is just so bad. Not much I can do to really change the outcome of this game. We're just trying to survive. Even the reborn Erits and Kangors is not going to help me against demon players. The only way it would work is maybe if this was golden. I think that's asking for too much. I took these trinkets with Shadow. I took this one with Shadow Dancer in mind, but I am not one of the demon players.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
The Battlecry Lesser Trinket is good if you have some way to prevent demon Battlecry damage, because there is a lot of like Battlecries for demons on Lesser. Yeah, we won't lose the guy playing undeads. This guy's also going to die to the demon players. Another Humongous. I think it's just roll for more Leroy's Spore. It's cheap. It's a lot of stats. Nah, I need... I don't care about the Devour. Kangors is one of the things I said was pretty impactful.
Steady hand.
It's just like impossible to win from this position though. Too many strong demon players. 2 gold baddies. The 2 gold baddie guy isn't even that strong because his shop's not that big though. It's these Fellfire Shadow Dancer people that are a little scary. There's another strong demon K. Is 6k elo good or mid-range? If you're exactly like 6k to like 6.5, that's kind of just where the last wall is. So a lot of people are sitting there. So it's probably like the average. A lot of people sit in that range. 6 to 7k is where a large chunk of the player base sits. Because you can't fall below 6k. This guy's demons with a lot of money.
Marvelous performance.
Gold brand. The do I need to improve question, that's always up to you. Do you want to improve? I don't think there's ever a need to improve. It's always up to the individual. Holy. Demon, 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 Max. And there's me. Let me face the undead ghost. Ugh. I can't be the actual mech player. Hopefully someone dies with me. This guy's really low. He has gold brand. Alright, another turn of rolling for scam. Scam. Alright, great game.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Alright. We're just waiting to patiently die. Can I learn to improve? Of course. Of course. You can always learn to improve. Doesn't matter what it is. Well, I think it was like impossible to win this game unless I was one of the demon players. I'm going to be honest. Like 3 people are high rolling demons right now. Any advice? I would say watch as many streamers as you can. And honestly, I don't watch just one streamer. I jump around. Because if you just watch one streamer, you're only going to get one play style. There's always a lot of trains of thought. Some streamers are better at some comps than others, and yada yada. Man, 3 demon forces. All right, it's going to be 100%.
Marvelous performance.
Yeah, this guy hit mechs. I was the only one that died. These guys survived. Not a bad game. I don't think there's much I can do if Murlocs aren't in. Because that's the only chance I could do something about the demon people. Like, holy. 3 people that have just demons up and running. Was watching High Omar, seeing games and a lot of lobbies, just people force demons. I mean, demons are like one of the best scaling tribes right now. Without a doubt. Yeah, we lost gracefully. I mean, there's not much we can do in that lobby. I was not put in a position where I could really scale. And without Murlocs, you can't really scam them. There's a chance we could top 4/5 if we face the ghost. Like, if I get the ghost there, I can probably beat an undead player. But yeah, it's a lot harder to force demons right now just because so many people in that lobby were going for it. If I ever saw a Shadow Dancer, I would have picked it up. But we did not. Almost every game I've played the last 2 days has been 4 to 6 people playing mechs or demons, and the 2 people who win playing whatever random crap that isn't that. I think it's mostly there's just not enough scam to deal with demons in certain lobbies. Like, if Murlocs were in that lobby, demons wouldn't be as oppressive. Because it really was just like 5 people trying to force it. I'm a fan of Elise. Togwaggle, it's been a while. There's money start for Togwaggle with a 3/1 pirate. No beast, though. How is 3 this game? It's Togwaggle or Elise. It's been a while since I played Togwaggle. Like, demons are just so strong with the Fellfire Shadow Dancer. Those things work together really well. Who's in that lobby? Undead, demons, mechs, pirates, Quillbore. If Quillbore were more consistent, like you didn't need to absolutely high roll, they could probably compare to a lot of the demon comps there. Because Crone goes kind of crazy with 3 little quills. But without Beast, you don't have Herald or Macaw. I don't know. What I think about Scenarius? You get put in a position where you are below damage cap and you can die to any high roller very often on Scenarius. I think it's a little different than when Alexstrasza does that, because Alexstrasza has a specific strategy she's going for, a good tribe she's playing. Meanwhile, Scenarius, you have to like stabilize yourself, which involves getting good shops and getting good matchmaking. I really like the complexity Mecha Jiraxis and his trinkets adds to late game demons and how to counter your opponent's boards. I mean, that's a great trinket for demons. Demons are very strong because they still scale amazingly. Well, unfortunate to face Millhouse here. But yeah, I usually don't pick Scenarius just because he's not that consistent.
Perhaps a change is in order.
Oof. Three on three as Togwaggle. Buy 2 next turn, level the turn after, and then hero power probably. Or maybe we stay low and hero power a 3 shot. We'll see. We will see.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Oh, yeah, 7-7.
Welcome back, party goer.
It's never 3, huh? Man, I feel like I go 3 on 3 and I don't see 3 drops a lot right now. I don't like rolling here though. The gold's a bit too important. We'll take a demon enabler. It's also when buy a somewhat solid minion on turn 1 of Scenarius. It was very odd to look at instead of hitting his hero power. I think it's always hero power turn 1 of Scenarius. It's just really bad to start hero powering later, right? Because overall it's just less gold.
Are you prepared for the trials?
I don't think on a hero like Scenarius you should be afraid of taking damage. Alright, hopefully we get a good shot to hero power.
It's all right. I'm sure the next dance will be yours.
There's 1 3 drop. But hero power, I'm gonna have to coin to. Oh man! Oh man! I think it's level coin. Use this on demons. This one's. This shit's just bad. Nah, let's hero power. It's hard for me to hero power next turn. We're just gonna have to roll. It is what it is.
I didn't do it! I swear!
We got a decent board now.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Ooh, that trickster's really bad for me. Okay, that's good. I was hoping for tie. We got win.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Elemental, make a friendly minion below 3 golden. I don't hate gold pendant that much. You can hit units like this, which is impactful, or this, which is a lot of stats. How do I feel about Arendelle? We got gold pendant. It's fine.
That will extend the array of your choices. Splendid. Just what you needed.
2 demons, a Naga, a dragon, an elemental mech, another demon. So that's 3 demons. Okay, I can't buy that. Oh, Shadow Dancer.
All will dance to my song.
All right. Kind of like it too. Feels good, great with mechs too. Yeah, the Mega Jiraxis with Mega Jiraxis for mechs, you're kind of just looking for the reborn. Or are you talking about scenarios? Oh, the gold pendant. Yeah, the gold pendant. I was mostly just doing it for this unit, but it does double the stat or gives the base stats of the unit as well. This one being gold doesn't really matter that much. But it can hit this. I've already got a Shadow Dancer.
Trials ahead.
On average, we fall below cap here. Take 8.
Welcome back, party goer.
Oh, man. I think he got Drust. The Pirate 6 drop. I am talking about this guy. I think he got Drust from his hero power and just sat Tavern tier 2. That's really bad for me. Because I just can't win this fight then.
Yes.
Galakrond with reflective pendant too. That's the only reason I can see a Galakrond sitting Tavern 2 with 6 pirates. He's just going to be so strong. That's really unfortunate. That is really unfortunate.
Regroup and show them.
Nah, he's not going to be loving. He's just going to... Well, he's roaching. I think he is lubbing. He's lubbing or he's playing around Gold Grubber. I mean, either way, it's still too many stats for me to deal with. I was always going to lose that fight, but I don't know what he's doing.
Our guests demand entertainment.
I'll give you a good night.
I see their end.
Let's just see what we get.
New recruits have arrived. How
Trying to see if I hit Bran. One more roll for Bran.
Come on down.
Trickster. Not the most useful. I don't want pirate trinkets. I want demon trinkets, so I gotta make this work.
So many shots.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party. To the twisting never
No.
of this one.
No!
Show them
I didn't get it off. I killed myself. I was too slow. That was really bad. I realized I couldn't get this eat off. Oh, man. I boomered. This was definitely winnable. Oh, man. It's been a while since I've had a too slow moment. I was in a rough spot anyways, but I definitely could have lived that turn. Oh, that's so brutal. All right. Oh, man. That makes me want to take a break. I boomered. I boomered. I should have just done the eat and then try to get the sell off. Damn. Yeah, I should just eat then try to get the roll. Damn. Because I saw the shop had 3 minions. I'm like, oh, I don't have enough to play the spell and eat. Fuck. I'm going to call it there. Oh, man, that feels bad. Adios, adios.